Seriously, that's why I don't post shit. That's why.
I thought you were lazy. I thought that was why.
No, that's the other reason. It's supposed because I'm a sensitive fucking guy. And because you fuckers are always like, oh yeah, Cudblade, this gonna revolutionize magic. Not. I'm like, and who talks like that?
That's what I was wondering.
I just kept this, okay? Because you were talking, I made a horrible decision on the mulligan.
Wow,
that is not my fault.
We've got nothing to do.
But again, we're in the losers bracket. Swiss turning.
So is our new goal to not win at all? To go 3-0?
Are we shooting for a goal we can achieve? Because
0-3.
Yeah,
no, I've done it.
We should always try to win.
I've lost a Swiss round every game.
All three?
All three.
Wow. I've never
done
that.
I just said that on recording on a website that gets dozens of hits. Jesus Christ. I'm so stupid.
Blarg.
He's going to have trouble dealing with that.
Another 20 rounds after this one, and he's a dead man.
Hey, one more land, and we have a hasty
frog
dragon.
Yeah, we could play our dragon, then turn it into a frog.
So he loses haste. I think it's probably.
Oh, he's gonna make us discard?
Probably in a mountain.
Yep.
Like, I know we need the land for him, but.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Mighty leap!
Fortunately, this guy apparently played no creatures. So 20 turns from now, we'll have him.
Yep. But he's running a mill deck.
Ha! God, I want to do it. I want to do it. That guy that we were up against who drafted a mill deck, that was fun.
That was.
That guy was in my...
We should have done that. That would have worked better.
Douchebag Hall of Fame. I love it. You should cast that divination.
And as soon as I get an island, I will.
Well, you know what? If we had an island, we wouldn't need the fucking divination now, would we?
And that's why we need Eddie Van Halen. And that's why we need a triumphant
Oh, so you took the Bird's Paradise.
So this guy has like a mono build deck. That's an interesting...
Green-white. Green-white. Fucking rules.
I don't get it.
Trade.
He can't. He can't block it.
Do we kill his birds?
God, I want to.
On so many levels.
I mean...
Because it's like... It's the green equivalent of the Royal Assassin, if you think about it.
What?
It's that, card...
You haven't drunk enough to make this assessment.
It is that card that always shows up in every fucking deck. Every black deck has a Royal Assassin. Every green deck has got the goddamn Birds of Paradise.
Fine. You want me to give him nice avatar? I'll give him nice avatar.
Nice avatar.
What are we doing now? Are we winning yet?
No.
Damn it. So we're not killing the 0-1 flyer? Gosh, I feel ashamed.
He thinks you're a dick. I'm pretty sure that thanks was not sincere.
Thanks.
Less sincere than your nice avatar.
Which is impressive.
That's impossible. On the level of sincerity, you cannot get any lower than what I
said.
Should have killed it.
No, we're going to draw an island right now. Yeah!
That does the job.
Perfect answer.
You should always do come on top deck before you know that you're going to do something fun.
No, you should just say that every single draw.
Can we do that? When I draft, that's what I'm doing.
Come on top deck. I just have it spam.
I have a bot.
Like one button.
I'm going to hook it to the F1 key.
Come on top deck. Will you stop saying that?
Nice play! Come on, top deck! And then after I play a card, nice play! I'm talking to myself the whole time. Which is really all I'm doing here anyway. No one's fucking listening to me. Oh, Arachnus Web.
See, look, we forced him with our 1-1 threat and his 0-1 threat to Arachnus Web so we wouldn't kill him
in 14
turns. Yep.
Nice play. Well, we just killed a Sanger vampire.
He's paranoid now.
I mean, that dude.
We did not immediately give up, like every other player when you play a Sanger vampire. So he didn't know how to react.
That's a good pick. I like the veteran.
Should we incinerate it?
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, it's a good pick. I'm not saying it's going to live. Or
I mean, it should still die.
Yeah. Oh, love it.
14 turns!
Fire Slinger for the win.
Hey, guess what, John? Just so you know, if we're going in the next round, he has enchantments.
Hey, if we get...
Thank you.
You're welcome.
If we get lucky,
I'm nothing if not helpful.
we'll get 2 islands and an Aether Adapt.
That way, I'm gonna get you a shirt. I'm gonna get you a shirt that says "Bob is my co-pilot."
Okay, that is a shirt.
Oh, that is what I have to wear to the Grand Prix. I need a Generation D20.com shirt. On the front it says that. On the back it just says Bob is my co-pilot. Oh, I love that.
I'm gonna wear a shirt that says "Get angry." Gin makes a man mean. Everyone boos up and riot.
Is that how it happened in London? A few months ago?
10,000 cool points for the viewer who knows that reference and can cite it.
Rickham. Do you think it's not Rick M, but it's like, I'm gonna rick him?
Oh, rick 'em good.
And I'm gonna cast another birds? I'm gonna get some trample on that bitch?
This is an interesting...
You should tell him that your name is an anagram.
He just
Did that just
fireballed.
happen?
Okay, who called it? Loser's bracket of Swiss means they don't know what the game is. They're unaware.
Well, we are in the
It didn't
losers
work.
bracket of Swiss.
He did it wrong. It didn't work.
He
Oh.
didn't feed the X.
Hold on. He says, "Oops, I hate playing Fireball or Furball on MTGO." Sorry, Rickham, but it works the same way outside of MTGO.
Well, except there's a lot less clicking on tiny little icons.
Right. He thought that just tapping 3 land would make the same assumption we did, that he was going to kill us.
Rickham, I hardly know him.
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Hey, that's okay. The Manic Vandal's actually useful.
Next turn, we put on a fucking giant.
Yeah, or a dragon if we get another land.
Yeah,
Pick your dragon.
but I think the giant might do the trick.
This guy's playing Zombie Goliath.
That's what George wanted. George wanted
Okay,
all those zombie Goliaths.
I never said Zombie Goliath.
You said it twice.
I said Warpath Ghoul.
Same thing.
No, it's not.
What's the difference?
The difference is that a Warpath Ghoul is a
One
3-2
only
for
shitty players take. The other one only really shitty players take.
3-2 for
Which
3.
one is it, George?
Fuck you, Bob. 3-2 for 3 is better.
Which one is it?
4-3 for 5.
Yes.
3-2.
Hey, guess
4-3
what?
means you're paying the same.
You know what,
It's a
though?
better deal.
But here's the thing.
You're wrong, Bob.
Here's the thing. I was able to figure out that both those were shitty, unplayable cards without having to do all the fucking math.
It's not unplayable. We were looking at having a zombie,
No.
a cemetery reaper.
I wasn't looking at that.
We had it.
He doombladed us. If he wins,
If he wins, I
What did
quit.
you just Doomblade?
I will rage quit
he
life.
doombladed the volcanic dragon. No, honestly, I will say it right now. If he wins this game, not even this match, he may have something better up his sleeve game 2.
I mean, don't forget to use your little pinger guy at some point.
But if he wins this match, what degrading thing can I do to fit that crime?
I don't know what that means, but that's a world of possibilities that I am just ready to be down with.
Because we can't lose to this guy.
Oh, but we can.
We can't.
No, we give him our entire collection of cards.
Well, I won't be needing these anymore.
Okay. I would be willing to not do the entire collection, but I would be willing to trade him.
Every card that we just drafted.
played a Vengeful Pharaoh, so when we lose this game,
Jesus Christ!
it just got much uglier.
Ask him how he lost that first game. Did he forget to show up?
No, his deck sucks except for this one guy. We should have played the Manic Vandal. That would have put him 1 mana lower.
But he had open 1 black mana lower, except he had Birds of Paradise.
That would have put him 1 mana lower.
Okay.
Holy shit, George.
Now, is this only
what
combat damage? Okay.
Yeah,
I'm still okay with where we're at.
because we're never dealing combat damage.
I want to cast the giant with Mighty Leap so we can kill that guy.
Right. I see what you're doing.
Right. So he'll attack in, he'll get 5, and he'll lose a creature. We're winning the race. Maybe. Who knows what he's going to cast. I still think I'm going to win. I'm still holding to it. If not, I trade him 10 tickets. I give him...
Hold on. How about I just never draft again and you give me 10 tickets? Seriously, just somebody out to give me 10 tickets. I will never... I can't afford the draft. That's why I suck.
No.
Shut up. You're ruining the
Sell?
the sell. It's the hard sell. Whatever. I would just waste it on Popper anyway playing Cudblade.
Okay, let's...
Hey, look. Manic Vandal actually didn't suck this time.
And instead we'll use the Mighty Leap on the attack.
Yeah, eat it.
So he'll block with his birds, right?
He might.
He should.
Oh no, but it's too precious. It's a rare.
Oh, you know what we should have done?
What?
We should have turned into a frog.
We should
That
not.
wouldn't have flying.
Right, but I want to use Turn to Frog to kill this guy if he attacks in.
Oh, okay.
I'm still holding to the fact that I'm going to win.
So what does the Vengeful Pharaoh do?
The problem is, once he dies, then, and he's in your opponent's graveyard, when you deal combat damage, he returns
And kills the
to their
creature that
hand
did the
and-
damage.
Right. It is actually a very cool concept for a card. Like,
yeah.
the flavor of the card
It's
fits.
cool.
Sure.
Yeah. And it punches the attacker. In a big fucking way.
So all you have to do is not kill him.
Put a pacifism on him is
Yep.
what you really want to do.
Oh, the suspense is killing me. What will he attack with?
Also, exiling would be cool.
So when we sideboard in Celestial Purge,
Oh, good. Well, at least we can't do it this game.
we have
I-
a target.
I had that false hope that maybe we could have won this one.
I'm winning this one.
You're winning?
I'm going to win.
I think there's a decent chance John's going to get this one. What's his force?
5.
5. Eesh. Do not like.
Okay. So we are able
So,
to
we ping him.
deal all this.
Yep. Deal all this. Then we ping him.
6 in.
Okay, yeah.
Blood Ogre. He has 1 card that we don't know. Just in case.
You're going to put out the dragon.
You can't put out the dragon. Isn't
You're going to put out the mage.
I'm going to put out the mage. I think it's more likely that he would have 2 removal spells and be able to attack in unfettered than that he
Sure.
has Day of Judgment.
You know, in all the drafts that I've seen us play Day of Judgment, I've never seen it. Haven't seen the card yet.
Really?
In all the drafts that we have done with M12, and we've done a shit ton.
We have done. And you're right. I don't think we...
I've never seen Day of Judgment.
Now, on the other hand,
Of course, I haven't seen a single fucking Planeswalker.
we won.
Wow.
I told you.
Hey, tell me those is 10 tickets. He wasn't there for the...
He wasn't there for the
A
conversation.
bet's a bet, dude.
Okay, purge him.
Purge him.
The Manic Vandal killed his monolith, so potentially that's good. So Rusted Sentinel out.
Okay.
Makes sense to me.
Demystify could go in,
Great sword.
Then why would we take out the Rusted Sentinel?
but I think
What do you mean? It doesn't come into play tapped? No. Fuck you.
I think we just go with this.
Go with it. Wow. This guy is like,
Okay, so what I'm waiting for when
He's
the
sideboard.
comments hit
Uh-huh.
is not so much like comments about how you did it, how we did it wrong,
Mhm.
as just like pity. Like, oh man, George.
no,
I'm
they're
so
going to do
sorry.
the same thing to you that they did to me. Buck up, little camper. You can keep drafting. It's not the end of the world. Don't slit your wrists yet.
Did they do that?
Yeah, they were like, good effort.
I thought they called you a vindictive prick.
No, that was Robin.
Drunken vindictive.
And
prick.
he's just mad because I am fucking Batman. And he's just Robin. Okay?
What I love is that on a regular weekly basis, we attack one of our only viewers, one of our most loyal fans who actually
Yeah.
writes comments on the site, is helpful with draft
That
diary.
is true. He really does care about our
yeah.
well-being.
And on a weekly
Yeah,
basis,
but Bob is acrimonious.
You hurt the ones you love.
Mhm.
This is why I constantly abuse you bastards. And besides, if he wasn't a sick fuck, he wouldn't come back for it.
do you think to level the playing field, because we know Rickham had a tough go there. Should we have put in the 2 flights?
We could just mulligan down to like 4.
But
No, we got a good card
yeah,
base right
we'll
there.
keep that. Goblin Piker into a Blood Ogre would be
Yeah,
awesome.
that'd be the first time ever.
Yeah.
If it works.
Which we all know that's not.
I have not even begun to lose at this game. I mean, there are so many different ways for me to lose. I've done that fireball thing where I miscalculated the fireball,
Mhm.
and then my opponent mocked me.
Last week, I didn't pay the X for the Consume Spirit,
Right.
and we have that on tape.
Yeah, that's good. That's the fortunate thing about me never recording anything. Is
Because you
I
don't have the proof.
have
of your
plausible deniability.
Yeah.
But it's not going to work for much longer. I have to scrape up some tickets. If I can get enough tickets to enter a pauper tournament, I will play Cudblade.
I would love to see Cudblade in a pauper tournament.
Yeah.
Even if it loses.
Even if it does lose, and I'm not saying it will.
Yeah.
but
if
even
it does,
it'll be entertaining nonetheless.
Yeah.
That's my goal, is to make decks that are viable yet entertaining.
But not necessarily in that order.
Not tonight, no. No, because it was your turn and you failed.
he goes to the restroom and comes back to that.
Instantly attacked. He has to assume that we've been attacking him the entire time he's gone. And he's right.
That's my usual opinion about life.
Oh, man. He's gotten up that Birds of Paradise consistently.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Ugh.
Maybe to show him how pissed I'm about that Birds of Paradise, rather than just incinerating it, I'll go all the way to Chandra's Outrage.
Yeah.
And maybe, break the code so it says just J Matz's Outrage.
That'd be cool. But
That
you can't
was-
do it yet.
That was so cool.
Okay. We could attack with the Blood Ogre after he deals damage. We could incinerate it. We could...
So then we lose our Blood Ogre, right?
No, he's 3/3, he's 2/4.
Oh, okay.
Probably better off just to wait for another mountain and burn him.
Right.
And keep the incinerate.
Yeah, it's not like he's going on the offensive anytime soon.
I don't know. Those birds are looking mighty cagey.
Well, if they get
All
a
of a
dark
sudden,
favor
it's
or
like
something, then we'll
Troll
incinerate
skin.
it.
Toughest fucking Birds of Paradise ever.
I don't agree with wrapping up Birds of Paradise in troll skin. I mean, that's...
And although we asked him Why didn't you troll skin your giant spider? He refused to answer.
No, his answer is, you fuckers don't have flight. Yes, we do.
2 of them.
The great thing is, if he did that, we could first strike and incinerate and kill him even if he tried to regenerate. Troll skin your spider!
Do it.
Do the deed. Turn it. Turn it.
Alright. So he's getting some blue.
I think he's fireballing.
You can do it right this time?
I don't know. I didn't see actually red mana, so I don't know.
There's no red mana there. Oh, there is.
He did it wrong.
Again?
He's going to kill our piker. Because when you split it...
Well, you're getting better.
See, if it was there would be a goddamn it.
Oh, yeah.
The side by now.
I've been. Oh God, I was pissed. I was like punching the keyboard.
That is the problem with MTGO. He's right. There are some things that
They're awkward.
if you could say them, just say, I'm going to do this, it happens. But if you don't click in the right place, Phyrexian Mana is another one of those annoying things.
Oh yeah.
Where the client makes it.
Yo, you know what else is annoying? Phyrexia. The whole concept was annoying.
I didn't mind it back when it was like revised and you had 3 Phyrexian cards. And I was like, what's this about? These things are horrible looking. And then they did this whole new Phyrexia thing and I just don't care.
That
That
is
is awesome.
That's
Yes.
the best thing that could have happened.
Yep.
Nice play.
Yeah, the fact that the Doomblade killed that guy instead of this guy. Sweet.
It's almost inexplicable. He wanted to swing in with that Birds of Paradise.
We probably don't want a 2/2
New.
ogre. We'll just
What
wait.
about the? Nope, can't do anything else. He's still not attacking.
Yeah.
What do we care?
He can't do anything.
Stalemate.
See, this is what I'm saying about First Strike, though.
Maybe that could be our next show. Stalemate. And our goal is like to play to a point where no one can win, including the viewer.
Like-
because it's just like 40 rounds.
Well,
of nothing.
we're halfway there. We've got that last part down.
Oh, God.
I've never had a draw.
Yeah, I've had one. And the best thing was,
Seriously? Was it playing live?
no, on MTGO I crypt ratsed for 20 or something. And,
Oh, you both died.
and we both died.
Good
And so
way
we had
to
to play
do
again.
it.
And it was during a tournament. And
Everyone else is so pissed.
yeah, people were pissed because they were waiting. But then one of us timed out anyway because they don't reset your clock just because
Yeah.
you wasted a game.
That was John's goal. He's going to crip rats for the win.
What I love is, people were pissed because they're waiting. Yeah, fuck you. You're on the internet. Go watch some porn while you're waiting. You can't kill 20 minutes on the fucking internet. You're an idiot. Jeez.
Amen.
Seriously, what a bunch of whiners.
Why do you think he attacked there? Do you think he has a bloodthirst creature?
Nope.
Do you think he didn't know how to first
I
strike?
think he has a Carnage Worm. I was wrong.
He had a Gravedigger and he wanted a target. He was so desperate for a target for his...
He killed a creature just to get a target.
He didn't want to waste his Gravedigger. So, well, maybe he thought you had... Maybe he was thinking that you would think that he had a combat trick and let it through. So he either gets free damage or he's got the Gravedigger to bring it back.
Maybe. Okay, here
He wanted to tap himself out.
we have 2 options. Attack with the Blood Ogre, he either chumps,
Yep.
or we get through and we cast another Blood Ogre.
Yep.
Or we could just not attack, cast a Bonebreaker Giant.
I say attack.
I kind of like that too. I like the possibility that
Yeah.
he multi-blocks and
It leaves him open for a mistake.
And we do stupid things to him?
And the mistake being, of course, is that he lets it through.
Right. His best bet is if he just blocks with his Birds of Paradise.
Right.
Okay, so there we were able to Blood Ogre and have Incinerate up.
If you thought that having one bloater was annoying, imagine how awesome it would be with two of them. Bloater.
Bloger.
Bloger, I hardly know her.
Cookie.
Oh gosh, George, by the way, is
There. He got his
George.
Trollo. Okay.
Well, he can't pick cards for shit, but he's an excellent baker, so he supplies all the cookies.
Thank you!
And he's, oh god, they're good.
They are.
You are jealous that you are not eating these fucking cookies right now. It's weird how many times a week I say, you're jealous that you're not eating these fucking cookies right now.
Mostly to his wife.
Well, mostly like at church. Candy stores.
Replace cookie with
Do you know how many candy stores I've been throwing
holy
out?
wafer or
Oh, holy waiver.
or body of Christ.
Can I get one of those holy waivers? Because I'm going to need one.
Welcome to hell.
Your accordion.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so
There we go. That works. I figured I'd attack in. If he double blocked or did something, we
Yep.
have the outrage. This way we're casting the giant and he still can't do much. Next turn I'll probably burn the spider before we attack unless he has a really solid play here. And that way we can attack with just the team and
damn, you're good.
Say it, Bob. Say it.
What?
You know what you want to say.
You're the best.
I've actually never heard Bob compliment someone. And that seemed semi-sincere.
Until you realize what I was doing there.
Right, yep. Until I remembered the source and the intonation. And then it was clear that it was just
Can he just
hate
clear
film.
his board?
Yep.
No. Yeah.
Yeah,
For killer giant. I don't know, whatever. Man, I wish we'd had a white mana there. That would have been sweet.
Yep. He's going to be so screwed if we ever get a plane.
Whoa. Ow.
But he apparently has...
I think I sprained something.
Well, he's playing a 5-color deck, so you know, that's rough.
That's just showing off.
Mm-hmm.
I got him up against these pauper decks, so like playing 5 colors. I'm like, we're a bunch of fucking show offs. At least I've got the dignity to be monocolored. Oh, you went 4 in your last fucking tournament? How many colors are you playing? 5? What a fucking show off.
Most people have 48 chromosomes. Bob,
About 96.
24.
I got more fucking chromosomes. I got twice the chromosomes because I am extra fucking tough. Power of 2.
Your chromosomes make you tough.
If you have the right
Yes.
ones, they do.
You've seen X-Men First Class. They've got more chromosomes
I haven't seen X-Men first.
than normal
I'll be
people.
seeing that on Friday. Maybe I'll write a rant about that for the blog.
You should.
6 months after the movie premieres,
That's what I do.
George Mattson review.
I don't go to things in the theater because I fucking hate Marcus theaters.
I've already reviewed it on GenerationD20.com.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but now you need my
Maybe.
opinion. You know, the opinion that matters.
God damn it, you should really fucking read our site.
I did. It was a long time ago though. I've let a lot of brain cells die in the meantime.
Well, I will remind you.
Did we just win?
Yes.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I will remind you to watch for the scene when he goes to Argentina.
Oh yeah,
Because that is the
Badass.
scene.
Magneto.
Yeah. I don't care about the rest of the movie. Give me a Blu-ray just with that damn scene, and I'll pay your $15.
Huh.
Yeah.
Really, Blu-ray? You think that this movie needs Blu-ray?
I think
You don't
everything
think
needs...
DVD?
No. I think everything needs Blu-ray. You know why? Because Sony told me so. They offered it, therefore it must be better.
But it's not.
Look harder.
Hey,
My
VHS
eyes
wasn't
can't
better
work
than
any
Beta.
better, especially when looking at old movies that do not have higher quality.
You know what? Goddamn it, VHS was not better than Beta, and VHS won out, and I was fucking happy with it.
Well, okay, here's the difference.
You think I didn't buy like 50,000 porn tapes that were just VHS? Would you have bought a porn tape on Beta? No, that's stupid. You're already master Beta at that point.
So anyway,
I mean, I'm not wrong.
Blu-ray is not sufficiently superior to DVD, in my opinion, because the format is exactly the same as DVD.
Hold on. What is the size of your television screen?
You know what I mean?
Mine?
Yeah.
42. 42
Okay.
inches.
Whatever.
See, if you
They all
had
say that, guys.
a 120-inch screen,
And I do.
Liar.
I don't even want
Whatever.
to talk about screen size anymore.
I'm in true. I agree. In this crowd, you probably don't.
Okay, so you're saying that if you were
I mean, you may get some magic skills, John, but let's face it, in this department, I've got you. When it comes to screen size and resolution, I've got you beat.
Oh, but color depth is
What's
is
really
the one
weird-
place where I can really.
What's really weird, though, is like I have a dual monitor. You know? So the funny thing is, like, I open a lot of windows, but you really don't want to see what's in them.
There's so many
fuck,
horrible
fuck,
places this is going.
fuck. God damn it, Bob.
I think the window you just opened revealed far too much. Oh.
Yeah.
What were we saying before that happened?
It all
I'm saying
started.
we need more beer.
Blu-ray not being good enough.
Yes.
That's what it comes down to.
Yes.
I never said that.
Okay, here is my issue.
Okay.
And this is nothing to do with Blu-ray per se.
What?
Wait. Okay. What is the one issue with the Lord of the Rings extended editions?
The one issue?
Subtitles.
Like the
Time.
Subtitles.
No one has 12 hours to watch it.
No.
no, presuming that you want that, presuming you're wanting to watch. No, if you
Frodo's not really a midget.
you get the DVD,
I'm not convinced of that.
they genetically altered him to be a midget for the film.
Oh, wow.
And Elijah Wood.
I think apparently
just on
midget
his
is
own
also
Is that his name? Elijah
pejorative
Wood?
now.
He's petite.
He's well,
Dainty?
he's like Tom Cruise size.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like,
So anyway,
we need a Scientologist protagonist because they're only there short enough to make this role succeed.
we
say
No, the
Scientology.
issue-
We breed our leading
extended
actors.
edition version of Lord of the Rings is that it's on two sides of the disc.
On Blu-ray?
On both of them now. But if you get the DVD, it has the theatrical version and the extended version, the first half of both, on one side. And then regardless of which version you're watching, you have to flip it over and watch the other half on the other side of the disc.
So the problem is.
So the problem
who do I
is-
punch in the dick to change this?
Yeah.
So the
So-
problem is you have to get up and flip it over.
Yeah,
You're a lazy fuck. I don't get it.
The problem is that you are in the middle of the movie.
Yeah, no.
You are right in the arc, and
You're in the arc.
and the thing stops, and you have to get up, flip over the disc, and then push play again. It's not a big deal, but it takes you out of the film.
No, it is a big deal. And what you're actually saying is that discs are bullshit
Yep.
when files can do it just as well.
Well, the big thing is then they come out with the Blu-ray edition, which just came out.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't fix that. It's like on 15 discs, all the different bullshit that you get, but you have to have 2 separate discs to watch the extended version of each of the
What
movies.
really sucks is that those discs are like back to back, so they keep fucking jamming in the Redbox machine because they're like twice the size of a normal Redbox disc.
And it ruined my Blu-ray player because I just stacked them.
just crammed them in
I just
there.
decided, fuck this, I'm not going to rotate out.
Yeah.
I'll just put all the discs in. It'll figure it out.
One disc to blue them all.
No, it's you're right in the middle of the film and you have to get up, and there's no reason for it.
Right.
Because if they hadn't put both on it, surely you can fit the movie on the disc.
Alternative argument.
Rip it onto your computer
No.
and then put it on a pen drive and then just watch it that way.
If Peter Jackson had been a decent human being,
Whoa, hold on. I'm
he
curious.
would have acknowledged that at some point during Return of the King, I'm going to need to take a piss. And he would have built in a intermission.
Well, he did in the Blu-ray or in the DVD and Blu-ray.
Okay. So maybe what it really is he had...
Too many people died of kidney failure.
Yeah. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
extremely...
because diabetes wasn't going to get that fucking crowd first.
I was extremely uncomfortable at the end of Return of the King after they've had their conclusion when they go on to their endless
I will admit,
endings.
the endings of the film do ramble a bit.
Right.
Like Led Zeppelin.
And when you went to one of those foolish things where they said, we're going to show 2 towers and then we'll double feature it with Return of the King and eat this giant tub of popcorn and drink as much Coke as you want.
Here's a super death gulp.
Right. And free refills if you buy the largest size possible.
It's Jackson sized.
I went for it.
It's like half a cup.
And by the end, I peed between the movies, but then...
Oh man.
But then
Next time,
after...
get up and leave the theater to do that.
Yeah, but it's fucking Return of the King, man.
Yeah. I didn't want to miss it. And this was
So-
when it first came out. I had not seen it yet.
Sure. Whatever. You keep
And
watching.
I
keep
personally
watching
like it.
something
I have a
Lucas
lot of my friends rant about it. They don't like it, but
They don't like Return of the King?
they don't like any of them. But they're gigantic
did. Your friends are
Lord of the
stupid.
Rings nerds.
Stupid.
And they're like, where's Tom Bombadil? And I'm like, who the fuck is Tom Bombadil?
And yet they'll go see Phantom Menace like 4 times.
No, they
Like, "Hey, Phantom Menace, the
don't
prequels."
rage on Phantom Menace as much as I do, but
Whatever.
they don't like it either.
Goddamn Lucas is a hack.
That is absolutely true. More new Blu-rays for all the Star Wars movies. Also more changes. And if the guy just wasn't a giant like Whore of Babylon sized douchebag, he wouldn't have, it's, look, all he has to do, you put the remastered versions of the unfucked with version in a thing with 400 discs, and you charge me $1,000 for it. You know what? There is a chance that I would buy it. You try and sell me fucked with versions for $50, I won't touch them.
That's because he had very little to do with the original versions. Because he sucks. And then when he became a god by fiat, he said, "Oh, I'm going to change them all and make them mine."
The original movie, Star Wars.
Yep.
He had a fair amount to do with it. And it's pretty good.
Except they completely rewrote it.
Well, the big thing is that it's clear that he has no clue where it's going in the first film. I mean, Luke and Leia, Leia is not Luke's sister in the first movie.
He had a very good idea where it was because he had watched every Kurosawa movie.
Look, just because he ripped off
And
the
ripped
story
them all
from
off.
Kurosawa, that has nothing to do with it being a movie.
Yeah.
Okay, no, it doesn't. Ripping it off from Kurosawa does not make it... You could make a Kurosawa movie suck. Now, he didn't manage it, but...
Did he direct the first one?
I believe so, yes.
Okay. So he did direct the first one. He didn't direct the second one though. I know someone else directed
Yeah,
Empire
someone
Strikes
good.
Back.
Someone good.
Yeah,
Someone good.
which is why it's the best film. And
Yep,
then,
which is why it's the best of all of the 6. And fuck you if you think otherwise.
I mean, it's
well,
that and Wampus that makes it
That's
the
it,
best.
Wampus.
all right, Wampus. I'll give it to you based solely on the Wampa vote.
Hey, yeah, you can't fight it.
I mean, a giant snow yeti shows up twice, then its arm gets chopped off.
Yep.
But yeah, it's pretty badass.
Every kid wants that toy.
Yep.
Every kid.
And they
He-
all,
he tried to
like,
cram-
march it. And for some reason, you're always playing with this shit in a sandbox. I don't know. It's a Wampa. But you're playing with it in a sandbox, and you still go like this. You go, Wampa, Wampa, Wampa!
Yep.
That's the sound I always made.
No,
I think we, in fact, made exactly the same sound.
Wampa, Wampa, Wampa. Yeah.
you're right.
Fucking those poor fucking Tauntauns.
Just
God,
cramming
yeah.
Luke inside of there.
Yeah.
God damn, I killed so many Tauntauns.
The good Tauntauns were the ones where they had the
belly open.
belly
yeah.
open, and then the bad ones. Why did they take that away? What the hell was Hasbro thinking when they decided to sell ones without
They
it?
Hey,
could
you know what?
sell-
Hasbro are the people behind all this shit too. So
So fuck you, Hasbro.
Full circle.
You've get more money out of John's pocket.
And what's taking so long is insert credit now is in
But-
a battle to the death with the Bellman.
And Bellman is the king of taking his fucking time.
wow. Well, we could pause this.
Yeah, but this has been like better than
Our draft.
everything we've done so far.
I beg to differ.
The only thing we have going for this particular draft beer is whatever's coming up.
No, now on the other hand, if you ever want to see Phantom Menace,
No.
oh wait for it.
No. You solved all the riddle right there.
No, you look up Star Wars review on YouTube. You're looking for the Red Letter Media ones. I suspect everyone has already seen these.
I haven't.
Man, this guy freaking picks these movies apart, and it's hilarious.
Yeah, that was me. I did it in the theater. Where were you? first time.
I was expressly avoiding seeing it, Bob.
He actually, I have seen the red letter ones, does it. He gets to a point beyond where, like, I said, metachlorines, and then I
Yeah,
stopped.
tuned out.
Yeah, at some point you just quit. He somehow kept attention to the point where he could really continue to pick apart every single thing.
And
it's merciless.
It's merciless and
hilarious.
it's hilarious. And also, he's got this weird meta plot going on of his own story, which is creepy as hell.
Right.
But
I personally, if I could cut out all of that, I don't need to know that he has, like, orphans in the basement.
it's hookers.
Hookers
He
in the
kills
basement.
hookers.
And there's definitely some jokes in there that I'm just like, okay, now you're really trying too hard. But at the core,
At the core, he's tearing apart Star Wars, and it's,
Yeah.
the prequels, and it's hilarious.
Yeah. Has that guy made any other videos?
Yes, he's also done a bunch of Star Trek videos, which are also pretty good.
Hey,
And he'll have a Star Trek guy show up in his Star Wars reviews occasionally.
so have we ever made any other videos?
No, this is
Bailbag.
the first one.
let's just stop.
I'm hoping this goes somewhere.
Please, oh God, no.